Hi guys, Mr. Hescox here, going to talk to you guys about some dominant and recessive human traits. You guys are going to get to calculate some percentages out with how many of them are there in your class with you. A phenotype is the visible or expressed trait that we're looking at. You can do it right in here, just click on the pen button in your iPad and write it right on this paper. You're going to record your results down below here. Count the number of students in your class who have the traits listed in the table. Tongue rolling is the ability to roll the tongue into a U shape. So here you can see that this girl can roll her tongue into the nice U shape. This is an free earlobe. You'll see how it's the lobe shape that you think of probably most. On this one here, the earlobe runs straight in and is completely attached to the side of the cheek, right there. Another trait is the widow's peak. This one here is your straight hairline. You'll notice that some of your classmates do not have this. But the actual dominant trait is this widow's peak, where you kind of look like the Count from Sesame Street. You get that nice point, and you'll see a lot of people have a part that sometimes goes right down the widow's peak, or they part it off to the side of the peak, but it's usually very distinct when they pull their hair back. So when you're working through this, so let's say that you guys are tongue roller or non-tongue roller. So there's 17 of you total. Let's say that 14 can roll it, 3 cannot. There is nothing wrong with you if you cannot roll your tongue. To find the percent, you'll take 14, divide it by 17, and then multiply that whole thing by 100, and that will give you the percent. And when you do 14 divided by 17, you get 0.82, then you multiply that by 100, and your overall percent is 82%, which would go right here. And because each of these has to equal 100, that means that by far this has to be 18%. So you guys will work through that. And then I wanted to show you a little bit on this last page. There's one question that's a little bit difficult. And this last question here is right here where it says intermediate. Oops, that wasn't a very good circle. In that case, this is like dark blonde that you almost think is brown. Or some people have really light brown. So any of those things could be involved in that. So you guys are allowed to work with your class and work with the teacher. And until next time, be good, be safe.